Okay, we're going to put out some more information in a video for the membership. It's Thursday, day after the big council vote last night. Again, I want to thank everybody for turning out. That was critical that you showed up, and it's important that you stay engaged and involved in the process. I think what you saw was some very ugly politics at play, and if nothing else, it hopefully demonstrated the importance of being actively involved in the political arena. I know a lot of cops don't like politics, but the reality is everything that involves your employment and your world is controlled by politics. You might as well get engaged, have a seat at the table, and help impact the outcome. To be quite blunt with you, we had other labor groups working against us, specifically fire. They had a vested interest in seeing that this motion passed, that the cuts passed. It's unfortunate, but that's the reality. And essentially what happened is the council made a decision that the fire political action is more important than yours. You can change that by getting involved in the association and activities that we request your participation in, just like you did last night. The other thing that we need to focus on is the PAC account. We have a political action committee. Many of you contribute a small amount to it. We need to increase that. We need to get more folks involved in the PAC account. Fire, for example, every single member contributes nothing less than $25 a month to their PAC account. That's why they're politically influential and involved. That's just the reality of politics, time and money. That's what they contribute, that's what they bring to the table. You guys need to get more involved in that. I think that the council, this activity has woke up the membership, and from the feedback that we're receiving from you, you guys get it and you understand. I'm going to turn it over to Will for some additional information.
A couple of things real fast, guys. I know it's a lot of information real fast. I just got, literally a couple minutes ago, what the actual motion was that passed last night as far as what the cuts are. And so I'll just let you guys know. The motion is to end the pension spiking. So July 1st, the current pension spiking or selling the vacation sick time towards your pension goes away. And is replaced by a new program, which I don't have the details of yet. That will not be pensionable. It'll be something like once a year. You can sell back so many hours if you meet certain triggers. New concessions of 1.6%, and the way they put in here is merits and longevity will continue, so the merit and longevity increases continue. They reduce uniform allowance by half, so uniform allowance goes to $650, deferred comp goes down to 0.1%, and then 12 hours of unpaid holiday. So it'll be 12 hours of unpaid holiday. It doesn't specify how, so my take on it is every individual officer gets to choose what 12 hours of unpaid holiday they want. The city will not be able to mandate that. And then for the second year, it's all the same concessions from the first year with an additional 24 hours of unpaid holiday. This is what was imposed. We are working, just to let you guys know, we have a few things in the fire right now. One, we are working to get one council member to rescind their vote. Any council person on the winning side has 7 days to call for a revote. And then if they did a revote and it didn't pass, then hopefully something else, i.e. status quo or the fact finder's recommendation would pass. As you guys know, last night, and you guys probably watched it on TV, it was a crazy mess. That's just how our council is. It's dysfunctional, to say the least, right now. The other thing is the board just voted to start a referendum. So that means we have 30 days to put this vote to the ballot. So what will happen is we get enough signatures, which is about 16,900 signatures in 30 days, it will freeze it and the cuts will not take effect, and then the voters will decide whether to cut the cops or not. So we're hiring a professional firm to do that, but I also need your guys' help, because every signature that you guys gather yourselves, and every one of you can gather signatures, heck, if everybody just gathered 10 signatures, that would give us over 24,000 signatures. That would be enough to put on the ballot and wouldn't cost a dime. So it's very, very important. Probably starting Monday, we will have the petition forms here at the office that you can pick up, and then you can go out there and get signatures, get your friends to sign, get anybody who's a city resident to sign. It's critical. If you guys want to stay engaged in the fight, this is what we need, because we need to overturn this vote, and the only way we can overturn it is by sending it to the ballot. And again, I'll piggyback on what Joe says. We need PAC. Fire is powerful because their members give $25 a month to PAC. I cannot say that any differently. We need you guys to give money to PAC. If you want to be like fire, and make no mistake about it, the city council last night chose fire over you. They said, we think it's more important to be endorsed by fire, to have fire as our allies, than it was for have police as our allies. And the reason that is because fire is politically more powerful. So if we want to be like fire, we have got to start acting like fire on the political front. The other issue I'll bring up real fast at the very end, again, we need those hours donated back. The 6.6 hours that you guys were given back last month, we need them donated back in order to continue these fights. If this is important to you, if your contract is important to you, if getting these cuts reversed, which we're already starting on today, the morning after they were voted on, is important to you, then we need those hours back. So that's all for now. Check your email or send out an email with the detailed information on the contract, and I'm sure we'll be talking to you again soon. Thank you.